Stop. Before you do anything else today, I need you to watch this, because right now, without even realizing it, you are slowly destroying the most hardworking organ in your entire body. Not your heart, not your brain, your liver. And the scariest part? The things that are killing it feel completely healthy. They feel like good habits. They feel like the right thing to do, but they are not. And today, I am going to prove it to you. Welcome to Dr. Lumiva, where we break down the science of health in the simplest way possible. No complicated medical terms, no confusion, just the truth that most people never get to hear. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 5 things you are doing every single morning that are silently damaging your liver. And I will give you the exact fix for each one of them. Stay until the very end, because mistake number 5 is the one that shocks absolutely everyone. Let's get into it. First, let me tell you something that most doctors never explain. Your liver is not just one organ. It is a factory that works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, performing over 500 different jobs inside your body. It filters your blood, it produces bile to digest your food, it stores energy, it removes toxins, it balances your hormones, it even controls your mood. Without your liver, you cannot survive for more than 24 hours. That is how important it is. And yet, most people treat it like it does not exist until it breaks down, and by then, it is often too late. Mistake number 1. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach. Let me ask you something. What is the very first thing you do every morning? For most people, the answer is coffee. And I understand. Coffee feels amazing. It wakes you up. It gives you energy. It makes the morning bearable. But here is what is actually happening inside your body. When you drink that coffee on an empty stomach, the moment coffee hits your empty stomach, your body panics. It thinks something is wrong. It releases a flood of stress hormones, especially one called cortisol. Now, cortisol is not always bad, but when it spikes too early in the morning, before you have eaten anything, here is what happens. Your blood sugar shoots up dramatically. Your liver is forced to release stored glucose into your bloodstream. Your liver cells become inflamed, and your body enters a state of chronic low-grade stress. Do this every day for months, and the result is something doctors are seeing more and more in people who consider themselves healthy. It is called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And coffee on an empty stomach is one of the biggest hidden causes. Now, I am not telling you to stop drinking coffee. Coffee has real health benefits when consumed correctly. The fix is simple. Eat something first, even something small. A handful of almonds, a banana, a boiled egg. Give your stomach something to work with. Then, enjoy your coffee. This one change alone can reduce your cortisol spike by up to 30%. Mistake number 2. Taking medicine or supplements without food. This one affects hundreds of millions of people around the world. Every morning, people wake up and immediately swallow their vitamins, their supplements, their blood pressure medication, their painkillers, without eating a single thing first. And they think they are being responsible. They think they are taking care of themselves. But what they are actually doing is sending a chemical bomb directly to their liver. Here is why. When you take any pill, whether it is a vitamin C tablet or a prescription medication, it has to pass through your liver before it reaches the rest of your body. Your liver is the filter. It processes every single thing you put into your body. When you take these substances on an empty stomach, your liver has to process them with zero protection. No food buffer, no digestive support, nothing. Studies published in the Journal of Hepatology have shown that taking certain medications on an empty stomach can increase liver enzyme levels by up to 40%. Elevated liver enzymes mean one thing: your liver is under stress. Your liver is being damaged. Even something as innocent as vitamin B or vitamin C, when taken on an empty stomach, can cause unnecessary strain on your liver over time. The fix? Always take your medicines and supplements after you have eaten something, even if it is just a few crackers and a glass of water. Give your liver the protection it deserves. Mistake number 3, drinking ice cold water. First thing in the morning. Now this one surprises everyone, because we have all been told to drink water first thing in the morning. And that is actually correct advice, but the temperature of that water makes all the difference. Here's what happens when you drink ice cold water the moment you wake up. Your core body temperature when you sleep drops slightly. Your organs, including your liver, are in a calm, restorative state. They have been quietly working all night, cleaning your blood, repairing cells, preparing your body for the day. And then, the moment you drink ice-cold water, your liver goes into shock. The sudden drop in temperature causes your blood vessels to constrict. Blood flow to your liver reduces dramatically. The overnight detox process that your liver was completing suddenly stops. Your liver has to redirect all its energy just to warm up, instead of finishing its repair work. Research from the American Journal of Gastroenterology confirms that cold water consumption in the morning significantly reduces digestive enzyme activity for up to 2 hours. 2 hours of your liver working at reduced capacity, SHAS, every single morning. The fix is so easy, you will wonder why nobody told you this before. Drink warm water, or at the very least, room temperature water. And if you want to supercharge your liver's morning performance, add the juice of half a lemon to your warm water. Lemon contains something called D-limonene, a compound that has been shown in multiple studies to actively stimulate liver detoxification. Warm lemon water in the morning is one of the single most powerful things you can do for your liver, and it costs almost nothing. Mistake number 4, skipping breakfast. Completely intermittent fasting has become one of the most popular health trends in the world, and look, there is real science behind it. Done correctly, intermittent fasting can have genuine health benefits. But here's what most people get completely wrong. They skip breakfast, they drink nothing, they eat nothing, and they go about their morning thinking they are being healthy, and their liver is suffering. Here is what actually happens when you skip breakfast entirely and give your body nothing to work with. Your body wakes up already in a mildly fasted state because you have been sleeping for 7 or 8 hours. When you continue that fast without any support, your liver is forced to produce glucose on its own to keep your brain functioning. It does this by breaking down stored glycogen. And when glycogen runs out, your liver starts converting stored fat into energy. This sounds good, and sometimes it is. But when this happens too aggressively, too quickly, without proper hydration, your liver produces something called ketones at a rate it cannot safely process. This leads to oxidative stress in the liver, inflammation in the liver, and over time, early signs of liver damage. The fix is not to stop fasting. The fix is to fast intelligently. Break your fast gently. Start with warm lemon water. Then after 20 to 30 minutes, have a small clean meal, some eggs, some avocado, some fruit. Give your liver what it needs to complete its morning repair cycle before you ask it to do anything else. Mistake number 5. The one that shocks everyone. I promised you this one would surprise you. And I guarantee almost nobody in your life has ever told you this. Every single morning, you wake up, you walk to the bathroom, and you brush your teeth. And while you are rinsing, you swallow. Not much, just a tiny amount. A microscopic amount of toothpaste. You do not even notice it. It feels like nothing. But here is the truth. The vast majority of commercial toothpastes contain a chemical called sodium lauryl sulfate, also known as SLS. SLS is a foaming agent. It is what makes your toothpaste feel bubbly and clean. But SLS is also classified as a known irritant by the American College of Toxicology. When even microscopic amounts of SLS enter your body, they travel directly to your liver within minutes. And your liver, which has already been working all night, has to stop what it is doing and process this chemical every morning, 365 days a year. Scientists at the National Toxicology Program have studied SLS extensively, and their findings on long-term low-level exposure are deeply concerning. Now, am I saying your toothpaste is going to destroy your liver overnight? No. But I am saying this: every extra burden you place on your liver, every unnecessary chemical, every avoidable toxin adds up, day after day, year after year. And your liver can only take so much. The fix? Rinse your mouth thoroughly after brushing, tilt your head down, let the water carry everything out, do not swallow, and consider switching to a natural toothpaste, one without SLS, without artificial sweeteners, without synthetic chemicals. Your liver will thank you in ways you cannot even imagine. The bigger picture, what your liver is actually telling you. Now, I want to take a moment and talk about something most health channels never address. Your liver does not have pain receptors. Let me say that again. Your liver cannot feel pain, which means by the time your liver is damaged enough to cause symptoms, the damage is already severe. This is why liver disease is called the silent killer. People walk around for years feeling slightly tired, slightly bloated, slightly off, and they blame it on stress, on age, on bad sleep. they never suspect their liver, until a blood test comes back abnormal, until a scan shows enlargement, until the doctor says the words nobody wants to hear. I am not sharing this to scare you. I am sharing this because the liver is the one organ that can completely regenerate itself if you give it the chance. Your liver can repair up to 75% of its damaged tissue if you stop the damage early enough. That is extraordinary. No other organ in your body can do that, but you have to act now, not next month, not after you finish this coffee, now. 3 things that heal your liver, starting today. I am not going to leave you with just problems. Here are 3 things you can start doing today that will actively heal and protect your liver. Number 1, eat cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kale. These vegetables contain a compound called sulforaphane, which has been proven in clinical trials to reduce liver inflammation and accelerate liver cell regeneration. Eat them 3 times a week, steamed or lightly cooked, not fried. Number 2, drink green tea. Green tea contains something called catechins, powerful antioxidants that literally clean your liver at a cellular level. A study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences found that regular green tea consumption reduced liver fat by up to 44% in just 12 weeks. 1 cup a day. That is all it takes. Number 3, sleep on your left side. This one sounds strange, but the science is real. When you sleep on your left side, your liver, which sits on the right side of your body, hangs freely. This allows better blood flow through the liver during sleep, better detoxification, better cellular repair. Sleeping on your right side compresses the liver slightly, reducing its efficiency during its most important working hours. Try it tonight. Just try it. Your liver works for you every single second of every single day. It never rests. It never complains. It never asks for anything. All it asks is that you stop hurting it. Start tomorrow morning differently. Skip the coffee until after breakfast. Take your supplements with food. Drink warm lemon water first. Break your fast gently. Rinse properly after brushing. 5 simple changes. 5 minutes of your morning, and your liver will begin to heal. If this video changed the way you think about your health, please hit the subscribe button right now, because next week I am revealing something even more shocking. The 5 foods sitting in your kitchen right now that are healing your liver while you sleep. You do not want to miss that one. I will see you there. Take care of yourself, because nobody else will do it for you.